was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Hunt. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Kareem Hunt, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills have once again taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that drive spans 13 plays. And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off, as he did so with a touchdown run. This one fielded at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Let's go. Let's do it.
So all eyes on this Vikings offense. Down by 4. At time, a huge factor. Their perfect start to the season in jeopardy unless they can score here as they've got it 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lamb. He's at the 40. 20. 10. Touchdown, Vikings. CeeDee Lamb. 76 yards. And the Vikings on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Joe Burrow trots out again with the rest of his offense. And the stats on the screen tell the story. A great start. This defense, they've made some good adjustments, so he's fallen off since.
Have to like what they did at the half, but you also have to like the fact that they hung in there. Despite the fact they had a tough first half, he was locked in, right? Rocking and rolling. They came out, made their adjustments, got their confidence back. Now they're causing him all sorts of trouble.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Here's Burrow. Finding Hunt. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now the Bills will hustle to the line. Now Burrow. Throw left side complete to Chase. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
2nd and 9. Burrow. Complete. Jefferson to target. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 34-yard line. Swings this out for Hunt. And some room to maneuver. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Throwing, Burrow. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And we know that this crowd really wants to explode. What a win this would be. They had a shot at the end zone right there, and it fell incomplete.
On second down, it's Hunt. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. And Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is indeed good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty...
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. A first down carry for Henry. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings head out to take over once again. Set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets double, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Derrick Henry. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On second down now, it's Henry, and he works free. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 106 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. On second down, here's Henry. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. It's 3rd and 4. Big play here, trying to keep this opening drive of overtime alive. First down and much more for Henry. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. As the fan takes it back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at the concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans streaming out unhappy. But the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, Davis.
I kind of figured that was coming.
So for Minnesota, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Big D to take on the Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets.